Позицион минус Элисон Феликс.
Да, метание копья там, конечно, ни американок нет, в принципе.
Элисон Феликс. Да, метание копья там, конечно.
عودة للشأن المغربي حيث نظم أمس مرصد حماية البيئة والمآثر التاريخية
But he's a man in form. He was man of the match here at the Community Shield game.
Mentioned earlier that if you see a massive hailstone like that hit your car, it is a miniature explosion that is really tough to take. Multiple cars in the Fox 9 parking lot right now, with every car, including mine. All right, every car in the Fox 9 parking lot, including mine, is now without a windshield.
Een overzicht uit de kranten dan.
Hello. We're back from the break and there was some great cricket action. And at the close of play, Australia were in quite a commanding position.
Next on to rugby, Caroline has won the scoring.
Into the background.
Great stuff.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, please.
Chris Belisario, the stilt walker. I was originally going to come in between her legs, but yeah, that's not what was not going to happen. Would not have made for good TV had she fallen over. So we're not trying to create a liability.
And despite this recent rash of car thefts, the captain that we spoke to said that car break-ins are down 28% this year, but he is urging people to keep their doors locked and to continue to communicate. In Roxborough, Omari Fleming, Fox 29 News. I'm sorry, something was going on behind me. Omari Fleming, Fox 29 News. Sorry about that.
No problem, Omari. Thanks.
And as you...
Howard Stern, small business.
Oh, all right. Are we still rolling? Okay. As you can see, some are clearly very excited about the birth of the new king and apparently in love with Howard Stern.
Yeah. You're 5 hours late here. And
man, shut the fuck up. Come on, man.
No, we just saw you on Twitter from the border.
I'm 5 hours late. Nigga, I'm here. Nigga, be happy I'm here and ask some real questions.
Yeah, I was just wondering why you were so late, and I saw you were twittering about you being stopped at the border.
I was late because I went to go get some chicken wings. That's why I was late. Because I wanted to go see Norway up close and personal and visit an old folks home. I went to a convalescent home. That's why I was late.
And the UK later on in the show, but to kick off our launch show, President Jacob Zuma is here to launch this historic show. A very good evening and welcome, Mr. President.
Okay, I feel uncomfortable. I think I should read one of your hits, the one in between.
Because the police chief said that this was an isolated incident.
All right, we apologize. We're having some trouble with Tony's audio at this point. We can come back to us now.
Well, here it is. Backup quarterback. Chandler Harnish throws and Pam Oliver, wham.
And then what do you do if you do get bitten? We've only got about... Go on. What if you do get bitten? What's your advice? Oh, no!
Don't do that.
That's a really bad idea.
The best thing to do, let's just pop that there, shall we? The best thing to do is to not scratch your bite. That is the worst thing you can do. Don't worry, these are not carrying diseases or anything like that.
The whole box of mosquitoes out into the studio.
We should have known this.
Me and mosquitoes, we have a very bad relationship.
Yeah. Last time you punched yourself in the eye.
Yeah, I have actually knocked myself out trying to get a mosquito.
That's great.
Good. Okay, anybody got any fly spray?
Grumpy Cat, good morning. Are you happy to be doing this interview with the Today Show in Australia? What about Mondays? I mean, it's a Monday morning. It'd be your favourite day of the week, wouldn't it? What about this new book? I mean, you've become a massive star on the internet. You must be pretty excited about the new book, yeah? Well, at least I got something out of you. I'm going to ask you what you think of the politicians, our politicians, the leader of the country first. I'm going to ask you whether or not you like the Prime Minister, Kevin Rudd. What about the opposition leader, Tony Abbott? Look at that cat. Look at that cat. It's like Jabba the Hutt. All right, this has been good. I look forward to catching up with you when you get to Australia, okay? I got to go now.
ちょっと見てみたいと思います。それでは早速、組合長さんからお話をお伺いいたします。大丈夫？早く早く。この目は誰かを恨んでる。
Now, a neighbor had said that they heard a noise in the apartment before the body was discovered, and another friend of the victim actually says he made a premonition about his death, saying that he wanted to be buried in his native Nicaragua, just a couple of weeks ago.